hello! Over here! I'm glad to see you again. I hope the traffic wasn't too nasty. Anyway, look at this sweet Mercedes Citaro K. It's straight off the lot over in Sunny Springs. Of course, it's a smaller model, but I'm sure everyone in town will be hopping onto this bus and our little project in no time. Great! I'll just take a seat over there while you make yourself comfortable in the driver's seat. Take your time to familiarize yourself with the controls. Don't forget to close the doors, and remember to turn on the lights. I think you may be a bit taller than the driver who delivered the bus. Don't forget to adjust your seat after you've started up the engine. Are you ready to bring public transport back to Seaside Valley? Great! Then release the parking brake and let's head for the exit.
Next stop.
Oh, before I forget, I've got a little surprise for you. Just follow the route on the GPS.
And yes, guys, I did make a wrong turn here. While she's not talking, I'm gonna jump in and talk to you guys. But yeah, we did make a wrong turn. I was told to follow the route and I didn't. Oh well, oh darn. We'll get back on the route really soon. Like right about here, because you know what? I would do this in real life too. If I had enough room in a bus to make a U-turn, I would do that. So she's going to be talking a lot during this, so this is the last you're going to hear from me until we are ready to go on in this game and see what happens at the end of it. So I'll talk to you guys then.
You see, my predecessor wasn't a fan of public transport, which is why they shut it down in the first place. In Sunny Springs, where I used to work, we collaborated closely with the local bus company, which improved the satisfaction of our residents significantly. Oh, the first stop is coming up. I hope you remember your training because I've invited a couple of people along on our maiden voyage. Just park close enough to the curb and within the markings.
Next
Oh,
stop,
and don't forget...
Victory Road.
Hello, everybody!
Good morning, Miss Tannhauser.
Glad you could make it.
Hello, Mira. Thank you for inviting me.
Hey, Sam! How's your daughter?
Thanks, Mira. She's been really busy lately.
Oh, she's rather lively, isn't she? Glad to have you here. Everybody, please take a seat. We'll be departing shortly. Now, this is the hard part. Do you see that clock? Do you think you can make it to the next stop in time? I'm so glad so many people have turned up just for this little test drive. They really seem pleased with the prospect of once again having a working public transportation network. gee, are we in such a hurry? You sure won't have any punctuality. It's going pretty well so far, isn't it? The next stop is right over there. Aubrey and I moved here a while back. We found a great apartment just up that street, and we've really been enjoying the neighborhood. There are a couple of great restaurants around here. Speak of the devil. May I introduce you to my fiancé?
Hey, honey. The neighbors asked if they could borrow our lawnmower.
Sure. Send them my regards. Looks like we're good to go again. I think we've got them all now. Did you know that this bus has a Blue Tech diesel engine? It has an output of 210 kilowatts. I did a lot of research before we decided on this model. I really love to walk this promenade in the summer. You always have a light breeze, and the trees offer some shade, and the river's close by if it gets too hot. Oh, gee, are we in such a hurry? You sure won't have any punctuality problems with that approach. Our next stop is over there. Oh, sorry. I'm just super excited.
Next stop, Sequalden, Lido.
Hello, a ticket please.
Oh, this is just a test drive of sorts. But wait, it would actually be a nice opportunity to make sure the ticketing machine is working properly, wouldn't it? Hey! I didn't think you'd show up.
Hey, Mira. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd make it.
Professor Zellerman. Didn't expect to see.
As if I'd missed this opportunity? My fiance already sold our car in anticipation of the return of the buses.
What? Really? Then let's hope this venture is a success. Have a nice day.
Hello there. Could you lower the ramp for me?
Sure, that's no problem. Could you lower the ramp so they can board the bus?
Thank you so much. Having buses will make it so much easier for me to get around again.
This is going quite well so far, isn't it? I think we can move along now. The Lido is a really great place for a bit of relaxing leisure time. There are nice rest areas, and for a reasonable fee you can get a wonderful massage. Oh, there are even a couple of people I don't know here. It seems word has gotten around. Oh, gee, are we in such a hurry? You sure won't have any punctuality problems with that approach. This is our terminal stop. All passengers must disembark the bus here. After that, we'll drive to the garage to park the bus. To everybody who's still on board, I want to thank you for participating in this drive. With your support, we'll bring public transport back to Seaside Valley.
Excuse me, can you help me get off the bus again?
Oh, of course. Would you help the passenger in the wheelchair to get off the bus again? I think that's everyone. The route to the garage is marked on the GPS. Let's head there and call. We've been talking to some graphic designers to create some decals and wraps to customize our buses. Hopefully, we'll get some design submissions soon. Everything's all set up over there. Well, all in all, I think that was a rather successful maiden voyage. Wouldn't you agree? Congratulations. Let me just collect my things. We've put some systems in place so you can start planning out routes and growing our little project. Let me show you real quick. Okay, I've written down a number of things we should try before we get you back out on the road. It's just to make sure the infrastructure is okay and ensure we can deliver a robust public transport system. First things first. City Hall wants us to run a pilot night line just to see how many people would use it. They'll finance an additional bus for you in return. I've already prepared a route for this and spread the word. Select the pre-existing route and drive it by night.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am back. Hope you guys enjoyed that little tutorial. What I'm doing now is just selecting night. We're gonna get out on the road and get this first one done and see what happens with it. I hope you guys again are enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying the game and it's a lot of fun. It drives really smoothly. And again, we're in a small bus in a big city, so that's kind of helpful and all that. So let's jump aboard the bus and get going and do this little run real quick. And I got to remember how to do everything because the tutorial's over and I played through the tutorial, and yeah, it's a lot to do to get things started. And you know, when you start up the bus and it's got some lights on and some lights off and all that, then you kind of screw stuff up a little bit. But it looks like we got the door closed and we're gonna get ready to head out on the road and, you know, get things taken care of on this run. But as you see in there, it basically demotes you for things you do bad and gives you speeding tickets if you're driving too fast. If you hit a pothole, it marks you down. You hit a curb, it marks you down. you single correctly, it gives you gives you some stars up. Um, we're pulling up to our first stop right now, and getting ready to pick up our first passengers on our own. There was a DLC that just came out, and I don't have it yet, but it expands the city a little bit more. So as soon as I can get that, but again, it's going to be a while. You have a lot to do to get your system back up and running, and stuff like that. You got to prove yourself in the city and all kinds of stuff just before you even open up that area. So again, we're going to be a while before we get to that. Night driving is not bad in this game. It's still very pretty and all that. So again, it's a beautiful game. I'm really thoroughly enjoying this the little bit I've played. Looking at mods already and stuff like that, because there's a few mods that you can put in the game.
Next stop, Zellerman Research
So
Center.
we're just gonna keep on going through this run, and I hope you guys enjoy this. You do have stuff that the passengers say that you'll hear off and on. So right there, she was talking about the concert at the old sawmill, and that, the fact that they brought the house down. I still love the fact that, I got a speeding ticket earlier and had people passing me. So, yeah, it just, I don't even remember the speed limit on some of these streets yet. As soon as I learn it, we'll learn it. A couple of times you saw pauses in the tutorial area where she was talking a lot. I was playing with graphics settings and trying to get the best graphics to show. Again, new computer will help that all. So right now we're pulling up to our second stop.
Research Center.
So getting ready to do our second stop here and all that. So as soon as that happens, we'll keep moving on and get through this.
One ticket, please.
Get through this and get on and keep this game going. Again, it takes me a while to figure out how to get the mouse worked around and get the mouse working, because my mouse is,
Thank you.
it shuts off by itself because
several
it's
tickets,
battery
please.
operated. So I got to get the mouse up and going. It's cool because, if I think I show you that I mess up some in here right there, I messed up, and it won't let you. And all I had to do was hit back a couple of times to get him what he needed. Again, day student 2 quantity, I missed the 2 quantity. And then, if you give too much change back,
Thanks.
you lose that money. That's the weird thing about this game, and the cool thing. And I promise I'll get quicker at doing this and all that. And there's a lot to do in this game, so I'm pretty excited seeing where this game is and seeing where this game is going. The game runs smoothly on my potato. But yeah, so we're gonna, get through this. I'm trying to work on the lights right now. That's why I'm, going into the other lane. Like I said earlier, it's just hard getting the lights on and all that. So we're gonna just get through this, and
What?
I'm running out of things to talk about. So it's kind of funny that it's just like it's easier to do this stuff and live stream than to make content and turn it into videos, because you have people to talk to in live streams, and on this you're basically talking to an audience that is not there. So I'm trying to keep it exciting for you guys. If you guys just want me to shut up and let them hear the bus and what their people are saying on the bus, let me know that too. I mean, I don't have a problem just recording with just a little intro and then a little exit at the end, and keeping my mouth shut through the rest of it. I believe I overshot the stop here. So I backed up and got a perfect stop. Actually, that's kind of funny.
Ticket.
But yeah, we're again. I gotta practice the ticket stuff and all that. And Bubba saying hi on the video. So
Thank
there's
you.
Bubba, as you guys heard in live streams. If you joined me for live streams, he's yelling at me because he thinks it's his time to get stuff done, but I'm trying to get this done so I can get to him. There's some stuff I've got to do before he, you know, gets to do what he needs to do. So again, Bubba, stop.
Next
They don't
stop,
need to hear you all the
South
time.
Spoke.
Come on, dude. Here we go. And I didn't see this until I watched it back. Hit the speed bump too hard and all that, but you know, we'll take a little bit off the fact that, you know, they didn't like that I hit it too hard. So you get knocked down for a little bit of everything here. You can actually get, I believe, knocked down for signaling too long or too far in advance to something like that. So we're heading into South Spoke, dropping off some people, and all that. And you know, I still fumble with some of the stopping and stuff like that, but we'll get better. I do like the fact that when, you know, the bus does stop, you open up the door, the bus tilts. I do like that. As you see, nobody comes on, nobody gets tickets on this one. So it should have been real quick, but I fumbled with, you know, controls. And we're going to be off and running pretty soon, I hope. So, yeah, so again, I'm fumbling with stuff and trying to figure out stuff still. Again, it's first look at, for me, first playthrough. I don't know why I opened up both doors. I'm not waiting for time. We're over time. I don't know if you guys can see that on the GPS. I would love to be able to run this thing on high graphics, but right now I can't. It will lag too much. So,
Next stop,
so
Stockers
again, we're
Square.
going on.
Last stop. Please leave the
And
bus.
this is coming up to the last stop, ladies and gentlemen. So again, I hope you really enjoyed this as much as I enjoy the game. This will come out once a week like all the other games. I'm thinking driving games Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then other games like Sims and other stuff on Tuesday, Thursday, and then, you know, still want to get the PS4 set up. I keep saying that. I got some work to do, and I've got a lot of other stuff going on right now. So
Oh
again,
my
as soon as I can
gosh.
get the
What is that sound? Does anyone else hear that?
as soon as I can get the PS4 set up, I'll start making videos off of that. Again, I miss playing with my friends. I mean, I miss playing with Mr. Heisenberg, Jay Darkness, and all them on the PS4.
Next stop,
But again, I've got to get
Square.
stuff, and I keep in touch with them so they know what's
Please
going
leave
on.
the bus.
Okay, so we're coming up to the last stop, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the first route done for Nitewalker Transit. Everybody getting up. We're getting up out of the seat to check the bus. People leave trash on the bus all the time. And,
See you.
you know, we're going to show off how the bus looks. The interior looks kind of cool looking. I really do like it. The nice thing is you don't have to drive back to the terminal. You can just, you know, hit the escape button like I do here and hit the finish trip. We got a satisfaction of the trip. We hit a speed bump too fast. That was the only thing we did wrong. We got 4 stars, and we got level number 2, made 16,269 euro and 35, I don't know if it's cents over there or what. So we made we made $15,000 after the $500 thing. So up here in this eye, we can check on what we need to do. Painting the bus is going to be pretty simple, so we're going to do that real quick and get the bus painted up a single color, and, you know, go from there. So again, I think I just painted black. Yes, I do. We just paint it black right now, and for some reason I decide to customize the license plate. I don't know why. I really don't care about the license plate. But we customize it to a U.S. license plate. Happens to be out of Pennsylvania, it looks like. So it's going to be Nitewalker it Incorporated, and the number's going to be 0001. So yeah, we're going to get into that and get that taken care of. €1,000 to paint the bus, so that thing's done. And in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we will create a new route, drive the new route, probably, and then the third one is expand the existing route and drive the existing route. So that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.